Oh, we are a little bit late because of power cut. It was problem for me. I think most of we faced this problem. Now we are here. So to start meeting formally, I would like to inform that I informed, I called most of all of the executive bodies by my cell phone, and they agreed to come to join the meeting. So and I requested chairperson to inform the advisors. So we are here now with advisors and NELTA President Karnali Province also. So to start formally, I would like to request Mr. Rajan Kumar Kaudel to chair this meeting formally, and uh, I would like to request him to proceed meeting with the agendas, and we will discuss.
Okay, thank you, Dipen sir. And there are not such specific agenda to be discussed. However, it has been very long that we did not come together. In the one hand, and on the other hand, NELTA Karnali province is planning to conduct uh, international conference virtually very soon. So in this ground, it is better to discuss what we can do, plus any other thing that we can do from NELTA side. So these are the main, will be the main agenda to be discussed, and at the same time, perhaps Vishnu sir will share some of the things that we personally are required to do to conduct such virtual conference, because we are very new in conducting such virtual conferences. Even in this meeting, look, the technical problem arised even in this meeting today. So for that, I think before the conference also we will do some piloting. So we self, or we may do so whatever the president says. Plus, we will, each of us will speak for a few minutes. So on what we can do. So these will be the things to be discussed in today's meeting. Okay, Dipen sir, please proceed on. Dipen sir.
Dipendra sir, you are muted.
Dipen sir,
Sorry.
please on.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Dipen sir, is it possible to turn to the right side? So empty light, so that we cannot see you very well. Oh, so this is fine. Good. This is better than earlier.
Okay, now I would like to request our executive body members, okay, turn-wise, to put their views regarding this virtual regional conference. Then next turn will goes to advisors. Then finally, we'll request NELTA Karnali Province President at the end. So let's start from our bodies, our teams, to discuss and to share the views regarding to this virtual conference. Now, who is going to speak? So, Indra ma'am, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank
start.
you, Dipendra Khatri sir, and a very delightful good afternoon to you all the people present here in this virtual meeting. Uh, the executive members of NELTA Karnali province as well as NELTA Surkhet, Chairperson Rajan Kumar Kardel sir. Similarly, there is the presence of the chairperson of NELTA, Karnali Vishnu Kumar Khandka sir, and the advisors of NELTA, Mr. Edu Prasad Gyauli sir. Similarly, I can see Resum Bistro sir as well, and Dipendra Khatri sir, the secretary of NELTA Surkhet, as well as other members, executive members of NELTA Surkhet. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the NELTA Surkhet for organizing this virtual meeting for the first time. So I feel very privileged, as well as I feel very much happy to get connected to all the people here via Zoom meeting. And yeah, I came to know that NELTA Karnali province is going to organize an international conference, online conference. So it's a matter of pleasure and pride for all of us. So I'm ready to support whatever I can do from my side. I'm ready to do and better. I have some queries. More than suggestion. I have some queries. So I think my queries will get answer, and I'll get the answers. And I have to know how many people can participate in this international conference, and can we invite our friends as well or not? And after attending the meetings like conference, are the participants going to receive the certificate or not? Such things I would like to know, so that I can inform to my friends as well if they are interested to join. So I have other queries as well. So I'll be taking putting forward my curiosities later too. So I would like to hand over the platform to other presentees so that they can express their views. Well, and I do not want to take more time. Thank you for giving me opportunity to be here and to speak something in front of you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Now, turn goes to Dharmaraj, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chairperson and all the executive bodies. And uh, I agree the what kind of agendas that our chair had just put ahead for conducting the international conference. So whatever decisions that we do, we I am agreed. I will just be ready for giving the 100% efforts this month.
Okay, Dharma sir, thank you. You have finished. Now, Navraj sir,
Thank you, sir. So,
your turn to share the ideas.
uh, thank you, sir, for the talk, and greetings to all the Neotians here. So, I heard this for the first time here, so I haven't anything in my mind, but as it is online conference, and I don't know about the dates and anything, but I think when we are running conferences in online mode, we should be a little bit more cautious about all the technicalities. So having a conference in a particular sport is quite different from conducting it in online mode. So we must be aware about the platform first, and after that maybe we have to fix the presenters. There will be no problem of participants, I think, and certificate is neither a problem. But just the thing is that we should consider the platform on which platform we are going to run that conference. And another thing is, we will need a few people who can understand and conduct those meetings, the conference. Otherwise, yeah, it's a good idea, and I, if I can help on that, I'll be ready to provide any kind of assistance and help to carry out such activities. Um, yeah. That's all from my side.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, turn goes to Ganesh Kumar Kondel, sir. Ganesh, sir. Hello.
Ganesh sir's mic is not active. Perhaps he may not be listening or his
Okay,
mic.
then
Good.
if his mic is not active, now I would like to request Nirmala ma'am. She's not here now. No. Okay. Now our team. Thank you. If Ganesh sir and Nirmala are not there, now let's request our advisors. Okay, let's start from our advisor, Resham Bistar, please.
Hello, me, sir.
Resham sir.
Yeah, I am speaking, but
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
getting
please.
me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dipendra, sir. Good afternoon to all presented executive member of Surkhet Delta, chair of Surkhet Delta, chair of Karnal Province, Delta, as well as advisor of NELTA Surkhet. This is my great privilege to see you all of you in this virtual meeting. Uh, Regarding the issue of regional conference of NELTA province, virtual conference of NELTA province, I have already shared most of the very significant idea to the chair of Karnali province, Mr. Vishnu Kumar Khadka. I think the most significant things regarding this virtual meeting, the technical aspect, I think one of my colleague have already told about it. Technical aspects should be very seriously considered regarding the conducting a virtual meeting, so that these things it has to be very much focused there in virtual meeting. And next thing, there is a panel discussion. There is a plan to prepare a panel discussion regarding the literature and language. I am looking for the panelist. I have already consulted so many professor of Tribhuvan University for the panel discussion program. Uh, so these are the things from my side. This is the great opportunity for the NELTA Cornell Province share the idea regarding the language, literature, teaching methodology, and so many other things. So that I also will be will support to you from my side. I'm ready. Whatever I can do in this pandemic situation. This much from my side. If anything else there, I'll add there. I think most of our business has to share his preparation about the virtual conference. Then it is easy for us to add the other things. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank
And
you, sir.
now,
At the meantime, Nirmala ma'am and Shyam Thapa sir are actively
okay,
presenting.
okay. Now I'd like to request turn by turn. Then first, please, Sam Kumar Thapa, sir. Please, we want to hear your ideas about regional conference that is going to conduct by Nilta Karnali province. What we can do from our branch, Surkhet, please.
Thank you, Dipen sir. Sam sir, we are not getting your voice.
He's muted. Shyam sir,
Are you
you
getting it now?
are muted. Please unmute and speak.
Yeah, are you getting me now, sir? Dipen sir?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Now we are getting.
Okay, thank you, Dipendra sir. Thank you, Rajan sir, and Yadu sir is there, Navra sir, Resham sir, Niru ma'am, everyone. Thank you very much. The light has become so high. I'm little late. I don't have any ideas over these things right now, so I will be listening you people first. Then, if there will be anything from my side, I will add up later on, sir. Will it be okay, Dipen sir? Dipen sir?
Okay, Dipen sir, finish.
Yeah, no, I don't have actually any idea over this agenda. So I will be listening you people, and later on, if there will be anything, I will be adding up.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay,
Okay,
that's
okay.
good.
Okay,
That's
now
good.
thank.
Then I would like to request Ganesh Kumar Patil sir to share ideas regarding this topic, this agenda. Ganesh sir?
Ganesh sir, I think his microphone is not
Mic is
properly connected here.
he is connecting only, but mic is not.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Now later on he will give his ideas. Now let's request Nirmala Sarpada.
Thank you, sir. Respected Vishnu sir, Rajan sir, and Dipendra sir, and all respected NELTA Surkhet members. First of all, I'd like to thank to the executive committee for giving me this opportunity to share in this meeting. It is a great effort of NELTENS to conduct a virtual conference in Surkhet. It will be a historical event for all of us. For this, we all have to work collaboratively until the event finish, particularly to increase participant and I suppose to all the member here, and we'll have to increase uh, members participant in virtual meeting. Thank you so much, sir. This much.
Okay, thank you. Now, okay, we are not going to delay because there is again meeting at 5 p.m. So I would like to request if anybody left, please, they are allowed to share, yeah, during this meeting or after the meeting also. Now, I would like to request Mr. Edu Prasad Gewali sir, advisor, uh, to to share ideas and give some more ideas about this topic.
Thank you very much, Rajan sir. Chair of NELTA Surkhet, Chair of Karnali Province, and all the executive members, and Resam sir also. I'm very much happy because you invited me in the meeting. I think I attended the meeting at the first time, and I'm taking this as one of the opportunities that you remembered me. Thank you that for that one. Then for the case of virtual conference, especially I heard, but I'm completely unknown about this. I only heard that one conference is going on, but when it is and how, what's the planning? So it will be better to talk if we know the plan, how it is going on. As Navraji suggested that which platform we are going to use and how we are going to organize this thing, how about managing the participants, how about the presenter, panelers, yes, those things. If these things come as a first one, it will be better to discuss. So it will be better just like what is the modality, what is the platform, likewise, who are the panelists, who are the presenters, and what we expect, how many participants do we expect. So this, if such kinds of plannings come beforehand, it will be easier to speak us. But without that planning, I only want to suggest you that the conference that the other provinces also are doing. I think province 7, Bagmat province, these different provinces are doing the conferences. And yes, in particular, I think we are going towards that same modalities that are going on. But exactly what's our plan? That it's better if you have already presented one, it will be easier to discuss on. I think it might have discussed already, or that I missed that one. or the next thing, or it may be coming on. But I'm very much happy by getting this information that we are also hosting virtual conference one, and for that one, that's our responsibility to make it success and to bring as many as to bring the number of like presenters or panelists, so the quality panelists or the quality presenters. That will be the best one. And by the time, I think when you were developing the team, just like I think the team might have done that one, like there might be addressing of some themes related towards the Karnali province. So just like what the possibilities, what challenges, or what different kinds of like some practicalities are there in the Karnali province. In case of teaching English, in case of just like now, there is the trend of online classes, there is trend of different sorts of virtual modes. But what is the situation of Karnali province? Thus, we can snapshot this situations as well. That's why without that planning, I could not say more than of this. So, what kind of help do I need to consider for the completion of this conference? I'm ready for that one, and you can just from. I would like to request to the executive body that you could ask me for any kinds of help that I could cover from my mind, or I could cover from my this physical distance mode, that I'm ready for that one. That's my commitment. It's strong, not only commitment, that's my strong commitment that I could do. But you have to provide me the responsibility. If you don't provide me the responsibility, really it is out of my control one. That's why I hope all the success of the program and plan it in a better way, that we have to present ourselves than of the just do not copy the modality of the other provinces, just make the modality of our own province. That's why what is the speciality of Karnali province that might be seen different than of the other province. That I hope so. That's why thank you again for calling me and for giving me this opportunity, and wish you all the success of the conference that is going to be virtually. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed Prasad, sir. So now I would like to request President NELTA Karnali Province, Vishnu Kumar Khadga, with warm welcome to you in our committee meeting. So please, you to share the ideas.
Uh, Thank you so much, Mr. Secretary, NELTA Surkhet, Dipendra Khatri sir, Chair of the meeting, as well as the Chair of NELTA Surkhet, advisors of NELTA Surkhet, Yadu sir and Resham sir, all the executive team members, and all the participants who are present in the meeting. It's my great privilege to express my sincere, heartiest thanks to all of you for inviting me in the meeting and sharing, giving me opportunity to share my ideas and our plans, our common, say, that NELTA Karnali is hosting, organizing the e-conference, 3-day e-conference. We have just planned for that, and we have decided in our committee, and I have sent you the link as well in the previous meeting. Many of you might have present there and share in your committee too. I thought like that, and I talked to Rajanji last time, and Dipenji is there already on the behalf of Circuit NELTA as the representative in the NELTA Karnali Province Committee as well. In this regard, we have discussed there and share. We have contacted to the Central NELTA and coordinated to all the NELTA province committees. And from the feedback from all sides, just right now you have shared your very vibrant ideas, which are very much useful and which are very much say productive for us to complete our joint mission. And first of all, what I would like to request to you is that NELTA Karnali is organizing this, hosting this 3-day e-conference, and in collaboration with NELTA Surkhet as well, in collaboration with NELTA Karnali, say NELTA Doilik as well. all the NELTA branches will be in collaboration. This is a collaborative and teamwork activity. And not only this, we have been requesting to the municipalities and rural municipalities, say, education officials, and we are obviously in the mega mission, and this mega mission is the collaborative mission. And I talked to the local level governmental education officers from all the most of the districts of Karnali province, as well as the I requested to the NELTA say other say provincial committee president, and we have some ideas on it. I would like to share, and how can we? It is not finalized yet. I've just make just for math only. We have to. We are supposed to finalize it up to 2 days. Meet say up to tonight. After discussing this Surkhet NELTA meeting, and after discussing in the NELTA Karnali meeting, which is say going to happen soon, is I request to Edu sir for the Zoom meeting ID, as Edu sir already prepared the Zoom ID meeting for us, which is unlimited, and is hosted by Uttam Gauli sir also, and moderated by Uttam Gauli sir. And in our last meeting, Dr. Uttam Gauli was present there. He hosted the meeting from US, and then we discussed a lot. I have sent to you the link as well, and many of you were there, but some of you were not present in that meeting. Hopefully today's meeting you will join there and share again collaborate with the NELTA say Karnali province committee team as well. I would like to share one just so was can I share my screen here? It says like that.
Yeah, you can share.
No. Host disabled participant screen says like that.
Oh, me too.
Can you hear my voice?
Me too. Same thing.
Okay. If not possible, I'm supposed to I'll just share the ideas, broad ideas, and in our next meeting, I will share in. I think we will meet to the next meeting as after 1 hour later. I will share the whole plan, what is going is doing, but I can share right now up to what we have done up to now. From okay, it's the nature of conference is to have a genuine question regarding how we have been managing these technicalities, and say platform, what platform are we using. In this regard, NELTA Center is supporting us. NELTA Center has already provided us Zoom access, cloud software access from NELTA, which has unlimited access and access up to 300 participants. And this will be hosted by NELTA Center, and we will have a co-host from here. And I request you who are very much recent enough in NELTA Surkhet as well, just like Navaraj sir, and even be one of the best. I don't mean to others. For collaborating us in technology, and I requested to say Vedanji from NELTA Karnali. Let's have one say technical host team from our side, so that we could all the time be ready for that and available with backup as well. I think NELTA Access Center can be one of the center for meeting there as the say access, or even in even there is no electricity, how we can manage it. We have to think on this as well. This is a major challenge for us in the case of Karnali provinces. We are all very much familiar about it. And next important thing that we need to consider regarding the going to participate and what say how we are organizing it. Regarding the participation, it's a challenging job for all of us. And I have seen and I have shared to the NELTA Center and other president who have already successfully conducted their um, conferences and training, online conferences and trainings. I talked to them, and as they shared, participants are not very, say, regular and consistent in their presence, and somewhere they present and somewhere they disappear. Sometimes they are present but they do not respond. Our respected Hogan Thapa sir is also here. I would like to say namaste and welcome to the meeting. I would like to request to him to present to the next meeting as well. Thank you so much, sir. We are just sharing what we are going to do. Regarding the e-conference, I have talked to Mutikala Subbadewan, Center President, training coordinator, and say talk to treasurer of NELTA Center, Asokji. Asokji is handling the technical aspects of NELTA from NELTA Center. He is the host. He is the host from there, and we will develop co-host. We will nominate some of the co-host, and our we will finalize our responsibility and roles and responsibilities from the meeting. We will divide our roles and responsibilities regarding who will be responsible for technical aspects, managing all those things. We will decide today. And regarding the next thing, regarding the preparation, it will be better for us, but it's not possible, of course. I will to the next meeting, and hopefully we will all present there in this meeting as well. Many people suggest that in the early hours of the day, people are busy and in their activities, and they finalize their activities. It's not good to organize from the early in the morning, and nowadays people are busy in different sorts of activities. So we decided to conduct the training from 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. just 4 sessions a day. And each session will have the panel discussion session. Each day we will have the panel discussion session. I will share about this modality. We have 3 panel discussion session on different 3 forms. One is language, language teaching, and context. We have already raised our exact context. Another will be literature, language teaching, and the context. Another will be online, virtual, and alternative and innovative technology-based pedagogy for the teachers and share context. We'll have a 3 panel discussion session each day, and we have decided the say broad theme, even that can be crafted later, and your input is equally important. We have decided in the committee in our last meeting that transforming innovative and alternative pedagogy for ESL teachers in Nepal. We have just proposed this theme, broad theme. Hopefully, we will materialize it today in our next meeting. This is the proposal only, but we have to finalize today. There is no option at all because we are at the end of our journey, because we are nearby. Tomorrow is only day for us for making it published and developing, making the access to the participants and to our presenters also. We have plenary sessions, we have conference session, we have panelists, we have say panel moderators, and we have planned a little bit different thing, that final session will be of sharing from all the presidents from all provinces. This session is just like how say from NELTA president from province 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 say 6 we and 7 and central we will have one different sorts of panel session for that what NELTA is doing and what difficulty challenges there what sort of things they have got during this pandemic situation, how they have been moving ahead, what is the further that we are going to do. We'll discuss this thing later. We have planned, we have proposed this modality as well. Regarding this, up to now, some of the presenters and panelists are finalized, and still some of them are. I'm very much busy today from the early in the morning, busy in my cell phone right now. Before attending this meeting, I was talking to Dr. Sam Sharma from US, and he was with me for he's ready for taking one session as a plenary section, and I think some of us are here also for the presentation, and still. Since we are hosting the meeting and we are giving the platform to others and empowering us as well, I have requested to Rajan sir as well, Resham sir as well, Edu sir as well already for your roles and responsibilities. We will assign and we will finalize the session. I think one panel discussion on regarding online trainings, say innovative and technology-based e-pedagogy related themes. I request to Edu sir for say for the panel moderating the panel discussion. We will discuss this thing later on. I already requested to Resham Mr. sir for the related theme. And talk to Professor Dr. Ananda Sarma sir and Himatraj Dahar sir for the literature related theme to the panelists, and we are also searching for some other panelists. And regarding the online related panelists, we have requested to Dr. Bangaram Gautam sir and Dr. Suman Laudari. Similarly, Curtis Lilo, Regional English Language Officer of US Embassy Nepal, Curtis. I think he will also accept, and similarly, I talked to Himatraj Dahal sir as well for the literature base. I have already talked about this thing, and similarly, another thing, say I talked to Dr. Bimlal Gautam and Dr. Lavadev Avasti for the language policy, EMI, and our context related panel discussion. And still, we need to add one more panelist there as well. And similarly, Professor Dr. Abhi Subedi has already given us the word to share his session. He is the one of the plenary key speaker. I requested to Jara sir, but he honestly said, I have presented many everywhere, and I just want to be your listener everywhere. Being present and sharing is not good, he said. I requested, and still not finalized his decision. We are requesting to him as well. Similarly, talk to MS South Sir will be there. Humraj Phadka and Manwari Phadka, both of them are being co-present there. Biswaraj Gautam will be there. Vinod Singh Dhami will be there. Hima Rao ma'am has not responded yet. Saraswati ma'am has not responded yet. Madhu ma'am, I requested to Madhu ma'am as well, but she is busy in her thesis, so I could not present. She honestly said, and we are searching for some other, as you say, quality presenters. And Rajan sir obviously will share something there. And still, we are searching for the panelists and presenters and session facilitators. I think I am still in coordination. Our senior vice president is also working there. Our general secretary is also working there. I think their reporting is yet to listen. We will talk about this thing in our next meeting and share in detail. Our advisors are also there and they will share and make us boost up our further plan. And we have no time at all. Still, we have to do. Uh, and we are collaborating to the local governments, I've already said, and Patson and Capson, President will present today. Cornali, say, Technology Friendly Teachers Association President, Senior Vice President will also present there. They are also our host. I've been collaborating with them so that many people are just saying that there are no more 200 participant up to now in anyone's say conferences and e-trainings. So how could we say magnify our participants and how could we make our say joint effort say qualitatively successful? We are very much worried and we are working on it. Hopefully we all will contribute honestly and sincerely because this is a mega event. And one very much sacred thing that Dr. Uttam Goli has talked to Noam Chomsky. If we are very much fortunate enough, Noam Chomsky, there is high chance to present Noam Chomsky for 2 minutes. And if not, you will obviously send us the message. We have been working on it. And then Lal Rana, of course, will join to later in our next meeting also. He has already given us the word. And we have been working and collaborating to the different sectors and sharing a lot. And hopefully, NELTA Surkhet will mobilize its all efforts and the experts and say our team members will obviously work voluntarily and we will count their efforts and this is a great opportunity for us. I have said that this is grand finale of NELTA. All the say provinces and we are the last but not the least. We will finalize the say all the online semi say trainings and conferences that is happening throughout a month due to the pandemic situation that we all are in, confined in our homes and in our say we are locked in our lockdown home safe quarantine. I hope we will meet to the next meeting and I will share the screen there because it's not technically easy for me to share screen what we have been doing so far. We'll meet to the next meeting and our respected advisor Khagan sir is there and he will also share about some of the ideas, some other remaining regarding issues. I will share later on if there is questions. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much for organizing the meeting and say giving me opportunity to share my thoughts and our joint mission. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. President, Karnal Province. So, with warm welcome, I would like to request Mr. Khagendra Kumar Thapa sir, as he is the only founding member here with us for a long time to guide NELTA, to give suggestions. So again, turn goes to Khagendra Thapa to share his views, ideas, suggestions, or whatever he want to share among us. Please, Khagendra sir. Khagendra sir?
He is not visible, sir.
He is not.
I think, yeah. Yeah, he's not present now. Yes.
Should we wait him?
By chance he went.
Meeting?
Okay, then if he comes again, then we'll give chance to speak to him. So for this time, I would like to open for a few minutes. If
Yeah.
you have anything to share, please. You are free for a few minutes.
Yes, sir. Is there again meeting, sir? We are going to have another meeting.
Yes, that is not our, that is Karnali province meeting.
I requesting you all to present there also. I will send you the link
Sir, when does it start, sir?
at 5 p.m.
Okay. Sir, Vishnu sir, you said there will be the conference session as well, right?
Yeah, we are managing it. So due to the um, you know time constraint, we are trying our best. How far we can manage, I will share. If there is any opportunity to share from your side, we will obviously welcome to you all.
Vishnu sir, what will be the maximum number of participants? Because that Zoom can
300.
300.
Yes.
I think Zoom cannot support more
It
than
is
100
limited
number.
person can
We have managed these things. NELTA Center has this capacity, and NELTA Center donated to all the province and even the branches who are hosting their trainings and workshops from online to online. They are contributing and sharing to us. Therefore, it is possible. Therefore, we are as you have already shared. Can we invite our other say members? Obviously we can and we should. There is no option at all, as many as possible. This is good. And one very genuine question is regarding the it say even the some hackers are there, or some is there any there is problem, unknown people will be there. So therefore we will develop one form, and I request Navaraj sir and some other person, even Indra ma'am, and who is say capable, or we'll discuss this thing in Nelta Karnali as well, for developing the form and making it entry and confirming their say security threat. So regarding this matter, don't worry, we have the access, and NELTA Center has provided to us, and let's try to collaborate as many. And our main focus is on to reach to the ground level. Therefore, how can we say um, uh, include our local. Therefore, we are trying to collaborate with the local government level government officials as well, so that they could reach and they could have the access, and they could be the benefited. So we are trying.
So it means, sir,
Okay, so
we can invite our friends also, sir, if they want to
Yes,
join
yes,
our meeting.
yes. Of course, in them, of course. Edu sir, are you saying something?
okay, yeah. Yeah, so I would like to share one thing. Just like we have no problem for the case of the participants also, because if there are more than 300 participants, just we can go Facebook Live or YouTube Live, and other participants can go to the live and can observe the program from there also. That's why number of participants, that is management of this participant is not a very complex task one. That's why it's very good idea. Just develop on Google form, then participants will fill out that one. But that we need to do today, and don't do too late, because
Yes, today
we
we
need
have
to
to
manage
finish
these things.
everything.
That's why.
Right.
So if our participants are more than 300, then we can know who are the YouTube viewers, so, and we can certify them as well. Yes, if they are viewing from the YouTube, just like they can ask the question by writing there also. But there is no
Right.
chance of just asking question virtually by asking. But they can type the questions they want, and we can and we can go to the Facebook Live, or we can go YouTube Live. So there are different options. That's why I think there is no problem for the case of the number of the participants. We can have thousands of participants as well. Okay.
Sure, sure. Thank you. So
Sir,
hopefully,
it is free for the participant, right? No charges will be taken.
Yeah. You mean to say?
It
What
is
is
free or not, sir, this conference?
free, without cost.
Yeah.
Cost, but there should not be any secondary threat. That's the only requirement.
Okay.
Must be the English teachers and professionals. If
And maximum number of presenters, sir.
as Eddie sir said, more than 300.
Presenter.
Presenter. Oh,
Not
presenter. Sorry, presenter. I will share later on because I could not share the screen, and I will discuss this because it's not only me who is going to finalize it. I have to verify from NELTA center as well, and so before finalizing it, I have to send to the NELTA center and verify from there, and they will just approve it and finalize it. Let's see how we can manage it. Since we NELTA Karnali people are hosting it, and we are trying to give maximum opportunity to other presenters, and some of us are also presenting. So this is the thing. We have because very limited time, 1:30 to 6, and there is a panel discussion. There is peace plenary speaker. We have only 4 sessions. Set time division is like that. We have a 50-minute presentation period and 1 hour for panel discussion session. So we have to think on it, and due to the time constraint and some other, we will try our best to maximize it. We strongly encourage to female participation there, presenters there. Sam sorry to encouraging this one. My last discussion, and everyone is trying. Anjana Bhattrai is coming. She has already Professor Dr. Anjana Bhattrai will be there. I think I missed to pronounce her name. She has already given us the word, and we are trying to bring as many as possible if time permit. There may be co-speaking mechanism also, system also. We will let's say finalize it. Think about it and make me as the co-speaker as well. I will share this thing later.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I think we are near to the end of the time, so I'd like to request Mr. Rajan Kumar Kondel sir to conclude the meeting with his remarks.
And whatever you ideas there, you have not shared it.
Okay, what I have to share, I think the things that I have to share is shared by the president because I attended the meeting as he chaired. So as chair is here to share the meeting, so I think I don't need to share more things.
Very
As
private
Mr.
person.
shared, if he was not here, I could share the things. The same thing should be shared. Okay, please. It's up to you now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Secretary, and dear advisors. So only one lecture. And as Vishnu sir said, so we will be notified further what our role and responsibility will be there. So in the virtual conference, and one thing that I may suggest later in next meeting also, if I am called there. Whatever thing has already been done by Baramati province, Gondagi province, and province number 7 is not necessarily to be repeated, in my opinion. So, and let us think about something that they missed. So that would interest many of the audience there. Mr. President, are you listening to me?
Yeah, of course, I am listening.
So that would be a better idea for us in the and on the other hand, whatever Edu sir just mentioned earlier, so can we reflect something of Karnali there?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe language, maybe the language is spoken here, maybe the instruction techniques that maybe may have been practiced earlier, that is not practiced elsewhere in other provinces, so even of Surkhet itself, right? So if we can explore such thing, that could be a newer thing to be done there in the one hand. On the other hand, so the most important thing is security threats that you have already realized it, because people have already learned to spoil the thing during those conferences that held just by now. So that's why that has to be maintained very well. And other thing, if we go collaboratively, so I think it is possible, because friends like us have already conducted such conferences earlier, and I think today is the last day for that province number 7 conference, I guess. So this way we can do this, and so further whatever responsibility is assigned to us, we all will be ready to perform that in the one hand. On the other hand, from the side of NELTA Surkhet, what responsibility will be given there to NELTA Surkhet, so that will also be performed there. So that's all about what we can suggest earlier here to the president. And if we collaboratively go this way, this I think if we conduct this virtual conference very nicely, so NELTA Karnali only is not going to be exposed. We new professionals or emerging professionals of English language teaching so are also another inside of NELTA. So that's why NELTA should think in that way as well. So in my opinion, and I think Mr. President is well aware of this one. And let us join hand in hand, soldiers and soldiers, and contribute creatively what we can do from outside. But the main thing is the host, because until Karnali NELTA does not say us to do this or that, we can only suggest. So this is the better way to do. Other thing will be done by NELTA there. So Mr. President is very busy there and receiving the call. And so with this remarks to NELTA Karnali, and I'd like to thank you all, so dear NELTA Surkhet executive members and our advisor. So Edu sir already said this is the first meeting I was invited here. So not only you, Edu sir, it was first time for Resam sir and other two advisors who are not present today. So they have never attended it. So we will try to incorporate. So this is one, because we are not meeting very frequently. So because of this reason also. So otherwise we have invited the advisors as well in our meeting as far as possible, except when there are very much immediate urgent meetings, so that we had to conduct. With this all, I'd like to thank you all. So thank you executive members, thank you advisors, and thank you President of NELTA Karnali Province. And with this, I'd like to declare the meeting concludes.
Thank you so